everybody, how are we doing today? I'm Sean, this is Kat. Today we're going to talk about a hollow body progression, kind of leading towards the hollow rock as they come up quite a few times. We want to make sure we're in the correct position to be doing a hollow rock, but also because this is a very prominent position in all of your gymnastics movements. So you can never gain too much strength in this position. We use it for just about everything, and the stronger we are in it, the better we are throughout. And it's all about being better overall. Right?
Right.
Good. So, in our hollow body progression, the first thing we're going to talk about is a strict sit-up. What's a strict sit-up? So I'm going to get Kat to come all the way up in this seated position. Heels are on the floor. Arms she's going to have in front of her, legs are bent. She's going to keep her head in a neutral position here. I'm just going to help her by holding her toes. You can put your toes under a weight, you can put your toes under the bed, whatever you want to put in. And what Kat's going to do is she's going to slowly count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, and slowly uncurl herself, holding that tuck tight, 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 until she's at the bottom and she can let it go, and then she can just come up any way she wants. Yes. And then we're going to do it again. She's going to hold, slow, slow, slow as possible. And she gets to the bottom and she'll come up again. Once Kat has built a little proficiency in this and done this a few times, she can try it without me holding her feet. It's not that easy. Again, you need to build some proficiency in it, but it can be done, and it's just a controlled all the way back, maintaining the upper part of this tuck. She's shortened the distance here between her pelvis and her chest, and she's lowered down. Once we've done that a few times, we can move to the next progression, and it's basically just a position. And it's the position that we should start in anytime we go to a hollow rock or your hollow position. You should start in a tuck. So Kat's going to lay flat on her back. She's going to put her shoulders on the ground. She's just going to stay here for now. Toes are pointed. Heels are together. Comme ça. She's squeezing her bum right now. Okay? Now, she's just going to lift her shoulders up. She's going to get her arms up in front. And she's going to hold this tuck position. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. When she starts to shake, she can come down out of it, relax. She can come back into the tuck. Okay? That's position 1. Once we've built some proficiency in the tuck position, we can then start to play with the legs. So she's going to get back into her tuck position. And we're going to go one leg at a time, out, hold, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, back in, out, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, back in. Okay, now relax. Kat is again shortening the distance here between her chest and her pelvis. Her back remains flat on the ground. That's incredibly important. We don't want an arch to form in the back. We want the back to touch the ground the whole time. Okay? So we'll get her back in her tuck. From this position, still squeezing her bum. Heels are together, toes are pointed. She's going to go 2 legs. She's going to hold 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And she can either come back and relax, or she can just collapse down and relax. That's her hollow body. We'll get her to do it one more time. Here, out. She's going to hold. She's short, heels together, bum squeezed, she's breathing, and she can relax, okay? That's the hollow position we want to be. Back still flat on the ground. It's kind of a banana position. Now we're going to talk about where are our arms, right? This gets harder the longer your levers are. So obviously the tuck position is easier than both legs out because your legs are now longer levers, okay? It's putting more force. So what we want to do here is we're going to start in our hollow body position with our arms at our side. Okay? Kat will hold this until she starts to shake. Once she starts to shake, she's going to relax. She's going to take equal rest. Then she's going to come back up, and she's going to do it again. You can do 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. just to build proficiency in this position, build strength, okay? Once she's there, she can now play with where her arms are. So obviously, again, your arms are levers, just like your legs are. So here, she can put her arms up a little higher or all the way overhead. All the way overhead is obviously the hardest part. Legs out, arms overhead. You've lengthened your levers. Harder on the core. Now, two things. One, we don't want to head directly to arms overhead if we cannot hold arms by our side for 20 seconds. You want to stay in the position that is going to make you better and not throw you out of position to make you worse. So, now that Kat has a position, she's comfortable there, let's talk about the rock, okay? The most important part of the hollow rock isn't the rock, it's the hold, okay? So she's holding while she's rocking back and forth. The rocks are little, they're not big swings, and her lower back stays in contact with the mat or the ground the whole time. Okay? So we're going to get Kat here, and because I'm here and I can coach, I can give her little cues as to how far she should go. But if you look, she goes from hips to shoulders, but she's in a banana position. So she's rocking, she's not jerking, and she hasn't lost this core. Okay? The legs don't come way up, the arms don't go way out of control. It's a controlled back and forth. I'm going to show you now, when Kat's in a hollow position, how the body should stay as one piece, and that should give you a little more insight as to what the rocking looks like, okay? She's in her hollow, she's tucked, I will pull, and the body comes up in one piece, and if I was to let go, she naturally rocks back and forth. Cool? Couple things. If we break down during the hollow rock, we need to scale back, okay? You're not going to fight through a hollow rock in bad position. We want good positions, okay? So if we break, you got to scale back to 1, 2, or 3. Either the strict sit-up, the tuck position, one leg out, or both legs in a hold. Time under tension is equal to any number of hollow rocks you can do. So again, hold your position. You can do Tabata style. You can try to do, 25 seconds off. It doesn't matter as long as you're holding the position. Time under tension, you don't break. As soon as we start to shake and as soon as you feel that shake happen, you need to come out of it and then go back in. Cool? Any questions? Awesome. Thank you all very much. We'll talk to you next time.